is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seventh seal. God went out in the open air. He called Adam by his name. Adam would not answer him because he was naked and ashamed. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seventh seal. Christ had 12 disciples. He took 3 of them away. He said, wait with me for an hour, and I will go yonder and pray. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seventh seal. Christ came down on Easter. Mary and Martha went to see. He said, go tell my disciples I will meet them in Galilee. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seventh seal. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator. Who is that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seventh seal.
Good evening. I'm André Callot. We've got a great show tonight. My sister Grace is here. We've got the artist Marilyn Volkman. Should be a lot of fun. Before we get started, I'd like to say a few things about my sister Grace. Grace and I are twins. When we were growing up, there was an intense rivalry between us, more even than is customary with a brother and sister. I don't mean to say that I have any remaining animosity toward Grace. I love her as much as a man can love his family. I have sincere affection for her. As much as I wish it were otherwise, Grace and I do not get along. Any anger or disgust on her part is directed entirely toward me and not you, the audience. That she agreed to come on my show at all is a testament to her respect and admiration for you. I hope that you will keep that in mind when she comes out. Excellent. Tonight we'll be enjoying butternut squash soup, shrimp scampi, and a fruit tart. I hope you like it. Now, our first guest is a writer. Her autobiography has just been released. I thought it was very smart, very sharp. She has a wonderful wit. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my sister Grace. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Some wine?
I don't drink anymore.
That's ridiculous. What do you mean you don't drink?
I mean that I had to stop drinking.
Why?
Jesus Christ, André.
I think you could have told me that before I offered you the wine and made a fool of myself on television.
Let's forget about it.
Fine. Why don't we talk about your book?
Yeah.
I read your book. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. That's surprising to me.
Because I'm in it, you mean?
Yeah.
Because of the horrible things you wrote about me.
Yeah.
They're true, aren't they?
Yeah.
Then why would I be upset?
Mom and Dad were upset.
I'm surprised they read it.
Because I wrote it?
Because it's a book. You haven't touched your food.
I'm gonna leave.
You're going to leave without finishing your soup? How was it?
It's all right.
Let's go to commercial. We'll get you a paper towel or something. We'll be right back, folks.